Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. In today's gaming news, we check out some sneaky gameplay from Rise of the Tomb Raider, Black Ops 3's PS4 beta opens up, and the flock flounders. Choices. Today's video games are all about the player making their own damn decisions. Apparently, Rise of the Tomb Raider is going to be no different. After showcasing some gameplay, the developer got a lot of requests to show off some stealth footage. So they went ahead and responded by posting a 5-minute gameplay video showing the completion of a level completely in stealth, utilizing things like taking cover, hiding out of line of sight to stay away from enemies, using objects thrown against other objects to create a distraction, and scaling the environment to avoid patrols. It was some pretty bare bones basic stuff. In fact, there weren't even stealth takedowns from what they showed in the footage, but it is good nonetheless that they're sort of responding to the desire from the player base to have options other than Lara Croft being just a murderous rampager going throughout each level and destroying all the enemies, and then having like these sensitive, sentimental moments where she feels really sad about stuff. Like it's just there's a problem with those two things coinciding together. But even if it's not going to be the greatest stealth game ever, it's nice to see that they're going to have some options for the player base, because options are everywhere. Options are in my hair. I don't know. What is the cat doing? Stop making noise. I'm trying to record the damn video. You're eating right now? Seriously? God. Say you're sorry. Say you're sorry. Look at the camera and tell them you're sorry. You disrupted my video. He's not sorry. Okay, anyways, moving on, I wanted to let you guys know that the Black Ops 3 PlayStation 4 beta is now open to everyone, not just those who pre-ordered the game. So initially, it was the case that if you pre-ordered Black Ops 3, you got access to the multiplayer beta. However, they just announced yesterday that it is open to everyone. All you have to do is go to the PlayStation Store, search for Black Ops 3 multiplayer beta, and you can download it right away. So great if you're looking forward to it. I myself, I always try every new Call of Duty game, even if it's just for an afternoon, to be honest with you. I'll still pick it up because it's worth checking out. And they're saying some things that could be pretty fun. I just think it's one of those franchises for me that's like past its prime, at least in my life. But I know it's important to a lot of people, which is why I want to let you guys know once again, if you have a PlayStation 4, you can download and try the multiplayer beta right now. So go do it. What are you waiting for? And lastly today, I want to follow up with letting you guys know that the Flock has released. Unfortunately, it's not getting that great of reviews. Released yesterday, the Flock has been getting some pretty mixed reviews, with most of the negative ones pointing to a few things. First of all is repetitive gameplay, then lack of variety. Specifically, there are only 3 levels in the game and they all apparently look relatively similar. And then another major complaint is that the game just doesn't look good. Terrible graphics, people are saying. Specifically, character models apparently just look horrendous. And then finally, and not surprisingly, a big complaint for the Flock is coming with its limited lifespan, its shelf life that has a set end when there's a certain number of deaths have been reached in the game. Although based on the reviews, I don't know if they're gonna hit that number anytime in the foreseeable future, which may be good on them for putting it in and at least drumming up some discussion about this game that could have possibly otherwise flown under the radar. I just feel kind of bad because conceptually, I love it. Everything I saw about this game, the world that they were building, the stuff that they were talking about, there's a lot of things going into the release of this game that I thought I would have really enjoyed. And you know, I'm not just gonna rely on those reviews. I do have a key. I am going to give the game a look, and I will follow up with some sort of my own impressions in one form or another. You will know how I feel about the Flock. It's really sad, and it almost because people are saying the game is really so bad, it slightly makes it feel like a little scamish that they were trying to drum up all this hype about it and saying, oh, we got this big thing planned. I don't know, I don't want to pass judgment before trying it myself, but I did want to let you guys know at the very least, since the game has been released and it is available for purchase, I want to let you know what the general consensus is, which apparently so far not great. So kind of a bummer, but it is what it is. All right, guys, that is gonna do it for today's episode of The Feed. As always, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. I will see you next week for some more gaming news. Once again, this has been Force, and you have just been force-fed. How can the Flock flounder if the Flock isn't a fish? If the Flock caught a fish, did the Flock fish a flounder? These are all very important questions. Why is nobody answering them?